Shop Talk Live, where professional stylists, barbers, makeup artists, and nail techs give you the 411 on the good, the bad, and the ugly of everything you want to know about natural hair, hair weaving, makeup, nails, education, products, and more. Real talk. It's what you've been waiting for. Shop Talk Live. Good, bad, the ugly.
Welcome to Shop Talk Live. My name is Georgia. With me is my co-host Nigel, and today we have our guest host Eddie Montavo.
Our special guest today is Master Barber and motivational speaker Chico Boom. Give it up for Chico. Oh wait.
Chico, well, today we're honored to have you.
I'm honored to be here.
We're honored to have your energy.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about Chico Boom and how Chico Boom got started?
Chico Boom got started. I was about 11 years old. I started imitating haircuts that I saw on movies like House Party and shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And my mother used to try to give us a comb over. So I don't know if you know about Puerto Rican hair and comb overs, they don't go good together. So, you know, I started cutting my brother's hair, experimenting. And one thing led to another. I started in the bathroom, on the toilet, then went to the back porch, and then went to the garage and so forth. Yeah, now I own 2 barbershops. I travel the country with an elite team called Team Exotics, educating, motivating, and inspiring young barbers from all over.
So like, what type of advice would you have for like younger barbers?
Younger barbers right now, the most important thing I think that barbers as you know, young, old, and everything in between, is to save your money. A lot of barbers aren't saving money, they're retiring broke. They work until they're really old and can't go no more. They have no saving, they have no plan, they have no structure, therefore they have no longevity. You can be as great as you want to be in this industry, but if you don't save your money, you're nothing at the end. Because everybody has a biological clock, and that clock is going to tick, it's going to talk, and it's going to stop.
Exactly.
If you didn't do nothing to work on the legacy that you left behind, then it would be like you were never here to begin with. So that comes with what do you do with the money that you have. This is not something that you're going to become a millionaire with, but it will open doorways for you to be able to invest your money and become a millionaire.
I like that. I like that.
Definitely. Cool. So Chico, what drives you?
Oh man, there's a lot of things that drive me on. Just seeing people progress in life, that drives me. That say, hey, I sparked the mind of somebody that was able to do something great with their life, with their career, for their family. That drives me. When I can see somebody at rock bottom point where I was, and they could turn around and do something great with their life and be a shop owner or just something as simple as getting their barber's or stylist license that they wasn't able to, even think about. That wasn't even a thought in their mind, but they're now taking the steps to doing something better in life. To me, that's fulfilling.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it is.
So normally you like a little hype man in exotics.
Yeah.
You do a lot with exotics. Can you tell me how did you become a part of Team Exotics? What it's like to be a part of Team Exotics?
Oh man, Team Exotics is a beautiful feeling to be on the team. I remember when I first got put on the team, it was at Brown Brothers at the round table. And it was a surprise. I met Curtis Smith about 3-4 years ago. I heard about this dope battle that he had. Like, it was barbers, competing, who could do the fastest fade, who could do the freestyle design, who could do this, who could do that. And there was a Cuban kid that worked next to me that I mentored and helped, and he, we in the barbershop, we busting each other's chops and stuff. He's like, you can't do the fastest fade. This guy does the fastest fade. He went to this battle, and it was exotics. And I said, I never heard of this exotics thing. So I started Googling. Then one thing led to another, YouTube videos and seeing Curtis Smith. I did my research about who he was. And I was like, you know what? I need to go to this battle and show people, who Chico Boom is. So I rented a party bus, loaded it up with about 25 barbers and stylists and different individuals from my town. And I pulled up on the scene and had to grab their attention somehow, because I say, hey, win, lose, or draw, they're going to remember me. And, Curtis Smith, he was such a humble guy, and he came out, he greeted me. He was like, whose bus is this? Everybody got quiet because they thought he was mad. We shut the whole thing down, like nobody can get in and out. And I was like, it's my buzz. And he's like, oh man, dope. And we started, we connected from there. But he's always been one person to this day. Like, we just grew a bond, me and him. We went from friendship to family picking up the phone, long conversation. He was one of the very few people that no matter how big and famous he was, he would pick up the phone and connect with me and mentor me. And one day he just put me on the team, and after that, it took off.
So listen, I got this question. What's the fastest fade? What's your record time for your fade? Fastest fade, record time?
3 minutes and 54 seconds, skin tight with the lineup, razor and everything.
Every day.
Everything. And I got it on video too.
I think I need to be in your chair. 'Cause I've been in the barbershop
No
like,
patches.
ow.
No patches,
No
no cuts,
patches.
no little hairs in the background, no little hairs
No
behind
lines.
the ears, no lines. Just a fresh fade.
That's
you know?
amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's good. That's good. So Chico, go more about being a shop owner. What is your advice for the future barbers that want to be shop owners?
For all shop owners, have some type of structure in your shop.
Definitely.
There's a lot of shops out there that have no structure. They have no type of guideline, no type of rules to follow by. Come to work on time. You got barbershop owners that think, oh, these guys rent the booth. They can come and go as they please. No. You got to have barbers there. You got stylists there. What if a walk-in comes in? Who's going to take care of that? That's how you get a 1-star rating on Google. You know, you're bad business, but it starts with the leader. If you're not leading your team properly, your team is not going to perform to its fullest potential.
And how do you feel like, with that being said, how do you feel like, how do you feel about, dress code?
Dress code is mandatory in my barbershop, and I don't play that. They know Boone does not play that. They call me Baby Ike because they know I put down real
Get it right,
quick
Adam,
about
get
that.
it right.
Get it right, Adam, man. You got to have long pants in my barbershop. You got to have collar shirt. You have to look the part for the role that you're playing.
Exactly.
If you're a barber, look like a barber. If you're a stylist, look like a stylist.
Exactly.
I
I
never
agree.
have gone to a doctor to get operated, some type of surgery, and the barber comes in there with flip-flops and tank tops looking like he's gonna go to the beach. That man got scrubs, he has his white coat, you know, he has his gloves, he has his mask, he looks like a doctor. So that's who I trust my life with. And if I'm going to a barbershop, I'm gonna trust my hair with somebody that looks like a barber or a stylist.
I completely agree.
Oh, okay.
I completely
Well,
agree.
Chico, thank you for being our guest today.
Thank you.
We'll
I
be
appreciate
right
you.
back with our next guest, creator of Exotics and my brother, Curtis Smith.